Hi everyone, it is currently the 18th of May 2012. Rob here with your weekend weather outlook out here in the Eastern Asia and Western Pacific. And the dominant feature at this time is the rainy season stationary front extending here from southeastern China across Taiwan and out towards the southern portions of the Japanese islands. And this continues to drop a copious amount of rainfall. Check out these numbers just along the southern portions of Taiwan, upwards of 95 millimeters in the past 24 hours. And also over towards Hainan, upwards of 107.5 millimeters in just the past 24 hours. So a lot of rainfall coming out of this entire area. And actually, let's look back for about the past week by using NASA's tropical rainfall measurement mission here, and it just shows the amount of rainfall on average that has fallen for about a week now, upwards of about 500 millimeters in some locations here in southeastern China, making this area actually one of the wettest on Earth outside of some of these areas down here or along the Solomon Islands, or basically along the intertropical convergence zone. So very odd to see this much rainfall across this large of an area this far north. So southeastern China, you have been seeing a really large soaker here, and actually over 50 reports of death have been recorded in about the past 2 weeks now, accompanied by widespread flooding, power outages, road closures, etc. actually across much of southeastern China due to this heavy amount of rainfall. And it does look like the rainy season stationary front, unfortunately, is going to be continuing to linger and even push a little bit farther towards the north here going through the weekend. And actually some more heavy rainfall could be expected across Taiwan, even adding up to over about 50 to 100 millimeters during a 24-hour period. Before you go into Sunday and then to Monday, it does look like it will start to taper off a little bit as a new low pressure system kind of carries a lot of that energy off towards the east. Do want to go back to the beginning here though, because at the initialization you have all of these rain showers over the eastern portions of Japan today. Yesterday I actually saw some thunderstorms roll through western Japan, bringing some hail. Some of that activity rolled overnight into Tokyo, and now going through the day on Friday, Eastern Japan can be expecting some more thunderstorm activity. It's starting to clear up a little bit around Tokyo area, but still some afternoon pop-up thunderstorms cannot be ruled out. The air is already unstable out here. Some cold air aloft will be sinking in from the north, so a few pop-up storms that could last for a short duration of time definitely is not out of the question. But for the most part, here across eastern Honshu, extending off towards Hokkaido today, that's where the largest threat area as far as thunderstorms and rain showers in Japan will be occurring. But if we go back to our model outlook, there's one other thing I want to note, is that if we go even out through about a week now, nothing in the tropics really develops out here. A little spin up in the South China Sea, but that could be nothing actually. It was all the way out towards Monday, likely just part of the rainy season stationary front, maybe another low trying to kick off and bring some more rainfall towards Taiwan, but nothing organized. We're starting to get to the start of typhoon season here, and actually for our typhoon contest, the first bet is in for about the 28th of May, so we're getting very close to these times out here to where most likely the average start and the average formation of the first typhoon every year usually forms. And lastly, looking at temperatures here in Tokyo, a high of 23. Down towards the south across the Philippines, 32, 30. Actually across much of the tropics here into the mid-30s. This is also being accompanied by the southwest monsoon. Starting to see those winds push in from the southwest, bringing some more rain showers across much of these areas. So you're starting to see more of an increase of widespread scattered thunderstorms here. But let's look off towards India. You haven't quite seen the monsoonal season start up just yet, so you have temperatures in New Delhi. Actually, right around New Delhi yesterday, the highest recorded temperature was about 46 degrees, and this is being accompanied by some clear skies, so do take proper precautions if you need to go outside here. And on one last note, please do go check out our article on the solar eclipse coming up here on the 20th of May. If you live anywhere, basically across much of the Western Pacific, you likely will see at least a partial eclipse, but for some certain people actually down towards Hong Kong, sending off even towards Tokyo, we're going to be expecting a full solar eclipse on the 20th of May. That's this upcoming Monday, likely into the early morning hours though for most of you out here. That's when you'll be seeing. If you're watching here from the States, it won't be until the evening hours, after the sun basically travels across the entire ocean here, extending off towards the west coast of the Americas. But we'll have more on that going through the weekend. But that's all for right now, everybody. Thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com. If you're watching on the webpage, please post in our Facebook live stream just there towards the right. But you can also go ahead and post on YouTube and in the comment section below. Have a great day.